The day turned into night, and the night turned into a nightmare for the Morehead City Marlins as the Peninsula Pilots came into the Rock tonight and flew past the home team 15-0 in a game that was concluded after 5 full innings. Trey Keenis alongside Lance Williams and Christian Doms from the home team dugout, protecting ourselves from Mother Nature's finest, wrapping things up here for what was a night to forget for Morehead City on both sides. Starting things off with the pitching, Ian Korn came in tonight and lasted just 2 innings and allowed a season-high 6 earned runs. So, Lance, what really went wrong for this pitcher group as a whole tonight?
It's just Ian Korn has struggled to put his best stuff on display through this CPL season. He's allowed runs in all of his outings, this time a season high in runs and a season high in hits, too. They were really getting after Korn. And, this is a really good Peninsula offense, leads the league in home runs. They're top 5 in batting average, but tonight it was just wow. They were getting after every pitcher that Morehead City put out there. Korn exited the game pretty early. Jonathan Bautista came in. They got off after his stuff. And then Avery Cook came in. He didn't really allow hits, but he walked 3 straight batters to lead off an inning. So just for Morehead City, the pitching was not on display, and the hitting, you get zeroed as well.
Morehead City giving up a season high in runs tonight, 15 to the Pilots. And on the flip side, Christian, this offense as well struggled tonight, just 4 hits. But you look at this game as a whole, how much credit do you give to this Pilots pitching staff for the job that was done on the mound tonight?
I think you give the Pilots a lot of credit on the pitching side. It was a really good start for Brinsfield, really set the tone from the mound. Then you had Cole Kuntz as well, who got a win against Morehead City earlier this season, ended up finishing the job in 2 innings pitched. And yeah, like you said, Trey, the offense hasn't looked that great for Morehead City in the past few games. And they did have their opportunities. There were 2 times this ballgame where Morehead City had runners on the corners, an opportunity to not get shut out against this Peninsula squad, but ultimately squandered both of those chances. And it goes back to the same mistakes we talked about against Greenville just last night. Leaving guys on base, it's been a problem for Morehead City in this 3-game losing streak. And you have to rectify those mistakes tomorrow with a 2-game set, or rather the start of a 2-game set against the Wilmington Sharks.
Morehead City having dropped 4 out of their last 5, look to get things back on track tomorrow where they welcome Wilmington to the Rock for the 7th edition of the Chum Bucket Challenge. And Lance, this has been tough sledding for the Marlins as of recent in this series, having dropped the last 2 to the Sharks. And you got to look at this season, or rather last couple games overall, as mentioned, having dropped 4 out of the last 5. How does this bunch get things back in order here with facing Wilmington now, not just tomorrow, but Saturday as well?
Well, when you lose the game 15-0, you're looking to improve on both ends of the ball, both pitching and hitting. And Wilmington is a team that has struggled offensively, has ranked dead last in most offensive statistics, but still, they're a good pitching team. But also, Wilmington, Morehead City, fierce rivals. They will be facing off for, the 7th time overall. And as you mentioned, those 2 wins for Wilmington now has the series even at 3 games in 3 games. So these teams, they know each other well. They play each other well. Usually a pitcher's duel. And after tonight's game, I think that would be something Morehead City would really welcome.
Morehead City looking to get back into the swing of things as they face Wilmington tomorrow. First pitch is scheduled for 7:05. Myself and Lance Williams will be on the call for that one. Finally signing off from the Rock, Morehead City falling to the Pilots 15-0. We will talk to you tomorrow night.